Welcome to another episode of the Have a Go Gardener. It's mid-May, temperatures at night time are starting to go up, and I think it's about time I put some of my well cared for veg into the veg patch. The vegetable that I've gone for today is super reliable, it's really easy to grow and high yielding. It'll keep giving you veg up until sort of October, November time when the first frosts hit. It's also capable of going in a pot or into the ground, and it's delicious, and I'm talking about the courgette, or as everyone else in the world calls it, a zucchini. It's not too late to sow your courgettes from seed. I sowed my first lot about March time so that I had something to put in the ground now, but I'm sure if you sowed them up until late June, you'd still be able to have some courgettes. The courgettes come in all different shapes and sizes. I'm going to sow a round stripy variety called Eclipse and a long yellow variety called Lemona. And of course you could go for your generic long and green. There's nothing wrong with that, but I like to go for something a little bit different. Fill a pot or plug tray to the top with seed compost. Carefully push your seeds into the soil about 1 inch deep. I'd recommend not sowing too many of the seeds, they take up a lot of space. Then cover over with an extra layer of compost. Of course, label your courgettes and water them, being careful not to soak the cat. Put those on a sunny windowsill or in a heated propagator, and they should be about this size in 4 to 6 weeks. They take no time at all, really. Now, courgettes, when you put them in the ground, they do need quite a bit of space. I'd suggest at least 50 centimetres between each of your plants. I'm going to try and squeeze mine in to this space and put about 3 plants in. Courgettes also like to have a lot of nutrients to start off with, so I'm digging quite a big deep hole, and I'm going to put in some multi-purpose compost to give them a really good start in life. So not quite fill that hole with multi-purpose, make sure I don't get any weeds in there, and then take my plant upside down, holding onto the soil with my hand, and look at all those beautiful roots. That is ready. Pop it on top of that compost, and the rest of it, I'll just push it around. Lovely job. The courgette stems and leaves don't really like getting too wet, so I'm going to try and dig myself a trough around the plant so that I can water the trough and not the leaves. So it's a sort of circular trough right around. And using a hose for watering, water it in really, really well. As you see, I'm not touching the leaves as I go round. For those of you who haven't got much space or haven't got a veggie patch, you can still have a go at this. I managed to acquire an old tyre from a local garage. They're not supposed to do it, but when I told them that I was using it to recycle and grow some things in it, he didn't seem to mind. So make a hole in your compost, having filled up your tyre with multi-purpose compost, and then take your plant and pop it in the hole. It's probably a little bit too deep. Cover it over. Pat it down. Make your little trough or trench. And anyone can do that. There you go. Courgettes are such a diverse and delicious vegetable. I think that you should have a go.